Alright, so what are we watching here? We're watching Wonderful Time against Anish Giri. I don't know who's got what color, but this is a draw. Thank you to Warren Hums for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Oh! Oh, Anish, what was that? Okay, first round is coming up. Is there a TTS? I didn't hear the T. I think TTS is off right now, so I'll read TTS in between games. Thank you to Capital Day for the Prime. Thank you to Calcubert. Are we able to sub using Twitch Prime? Yes, you guys, you are able to sub using Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime, of course, is if you have Amazon Prime. Daryl Morey says if you need any breaking news, I will supply. I'm not an NBA reporter, so I can't really do much about that. But I was surprised to see that news on Russell Westbrook. I was surprised to see that news. There are a lot of people who made that joke to me. They're like, but why did you know about it ahead of time? You could have broken that news. Anyway, big shout out to Daryl Morey again. He is with the Houston Rockets, general manager. He is in the Orlando bubble. I think that's where all the teams are now. Thank you to Dirt Fun for the Prime. So good luck to the Rockets. Hopefully they can win it all. Russell Westbrook. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go knight f6 here. Maybe bishop d7. Got a decent position, not ideal, but it's decent. Let's just develop. Maybe I castle. Maybe I go long. I don't really know which one I'm castling here. It's a tricky position for both sides. Now he plays h3, so I think I'm actually inclined to go long. So if he goes short, he's created long-term weaknesses. So he's probably going to have to castle. Oh, he does. Interesting. Okay. Let's go here, then let's start to attack. So I'm going to go here. Probably try to double the rooks. I also have knight e4 ideas lurking as well. He just goes b4 right away. Now I got to think a little bit. Let's just go rook g6. I'm going to double the rooks. If rook b1, rook g8, there's still pressure. If takes, I just take with the queen, so it's a pretty safe pre-move to make here. Is this really Daryl Morey, OMG? Yes, Daryl Morey is a big fan of chess, big fan of League of Legends, big fan of esports in general. So big shout out to him. Yes, this is the real Daryl Morey. This is not, I don't know, maybe there's another Daryl Morey that I can find on Google, but this is the real one. So obviously I'm attacking down towards the g pawn. G3 I can maybe sack. I can also go knight h5. A lot of tricks here lurking. I don't think white's attack is very quick down the queen side either, because I cover this critical square, I cover this square too. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Hello Hikaru, how old are you? How's California? The desert is fine, a little bit slow, but it's decent. So can't complain. Goes knight h4, so I can play rook h6 here. I mean, I feel like I should have some attacking ideas. Like, go here. What? What was that? I just take? Now, I can play this and this, which looks very strong. I can also just take and move my king. Okay, so I'm definitely winning here. I'm definitely winning here. Okay, sorry, I gotta turn the music off. Apologies. Okay. Okay, so I can take, I can move my king. Let's just take and move my king here. Yeah, actually now it's much more peaceful as well. Yeah. So I'm much better here. I have queen c4, I have queen c8 coming. I think I'm doing pretty well. I should be winning long term. I'm becoming a Valley girl already. Starbucks. Well, I mean, you guys, I had no coffee in my grandmother's house, and there's literally, I think Starbucks is literally the only coffee shop in town. Literally. Yeah, I don't want music actually. Music kind of, it's gonna affect my play as well, I think, for this. So it's better. Headphones for chess? Yes, headphones. Yeah. But they're literally, I don't know if there are any other coffee shops in town, so I don't really actually have a choice here. I'm kind of stuck. Thank you, Calculate, for the Prime, for the King for the 2 months Dirt Fun. Thank you to Salmon09 for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, everybody. Okay, so I can also go Queen C8. I mean, takes is pretty dry, but pretty good. Queen C8 is not good. I mean, I can also just move my queen. I think how do I do this? This is very weirdly not trivial anymore. If I take, he takes. If I go back... Yeah, what's wrong with this and just rook f6? This looks pretty good. Caribou Coffee is the best. I don't think there's even... Dude, I'm in the desert. I'm in a city with, like, 30,000 people or something. There's, like, literally nothing I can do. I mean, I'm literally in small town USA. This is not, Florida man goes to LA to stream chess. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. That's why I'm here. I'm here to stream chess. Okay. I'm in Ridgecrest. Okay, I have rook h5 I can take. It's kind of not easy. Let's go here. Queen f4, I take the pawn. If he trades, I just take and I guard the pawn. Should be winning. Okay, so he resigns. So we move it to 1 out of 1. Oh, no, he didn't resign. He ran out of time, sorry. He just ran out of time. So, imagine not eating chips with a chopstick. I have no chopsticks out here, you guys. It's not my house. But yeah, the population, I don't know what it is. But it's pretty low. It's not a big city. So yeah. Yeah, so we keep going. Keep rocking and rolling. I need to request chopsticks ahead of time. Yeah, exactly. Now I can say I'm the only gym in town. Yeah, thank you to TTMR74 for the 10 months. Thank you Spiffle D for the Prime. Thank you Napsta Blutba for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're so far so good. 1 out of 1. Do I have family that works at the base? My mom's father, my grandfather, worked at the base. He was a civilian chemist for the U.S. government. So yes, he did, but that was, of course, many years ago. So my grandmother stayed in Ridgecrest, and that's the reason I'm out here. Yeah, chemist, which is not good considering the time period, but whatever. I went over this the other day. Like, I don't know what he did, but it probably was not good stuff. So yeah. All right. We keep rolling. We're 1 out of 1. Let's just keep it going. But yeah, the population here is pretty small. I don't know what it is. It's grown over the years, but it's still a very small town. I think, like, when I've spoken to my mom about it, she said that it was like 5,000 when she was growing up. Let's see, what's the population? Yeah, population as of 2018 was 28,940. Now, one thing that I will say is, and this I guess is why we pay our taxes, or not why we pay our taxes, but why companies should actually pay their fair share of taxes, is because, as you guys probably know, there have been a lot of earthquakes in the last couple of years that have been centered right in this area. So there was a very big earthquake here. I think it was last year. It was maybe around a 7. It was a 7 magnitude, and there was a lot of damage on the base. So probably over the next 4 to 5 years, there are going to be a lot of contractors coming out here because they have to repair the damage on base. And so like all the tax dollars that we're paying end up going towards all these different things. And it would be really nice if companies like Amazon pay their fair share of taxes and actually, do something correctly. So, all right. In the meantime, let's keep going. Population 29K. You could try the Pony Express for coffee. Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Talking bad about Amazon, Pepe laugh. I mean, that applies to. Oh, they don't need taxes. They can just print money. That's a good point, Daryl. That's a very good point. Just print money. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Anyways, yeah, if the microphone is different, it's different. But yeah. It's gonna be one of those days. But yeah, joking aside, there was a lot of damage in the earthquake, so basically the city's probably gonna have a big influx over the next couple of years of contractors coming in because they have to repair the repair stuff. The quality is different because I'm in California. I'm on a first of all, I'm on my new laptop that I bought recently. But I'm also I'm using my travel microphone as well. I'm in California because my grandmother's here. She is in hospice care locally. And her birthday is coming up in a couple of days, so I wanted to come out here and visit her. She is suffering from dementia. She also has some other stuff going on, some infections. But at any rate, I felt like I should come out here. So yeah. That's the reason I'm out here right now. In August, when I come back out, I will have my professional setup with me, so it will be different. If you have bad sound quality, then feel free to rake me over the coals on that, because totally I should have better quality when I'm back out here in August. But anyway, the population here is very low. It's a military town. China Lake, the military base, is nearby. I believe it's the biggest naval base in the U.S. Or it's like a weapons testing facility, but I think it's one of the biggest ones in the U.S., if not the biggest. So yeah, am I going to do an IRL stream? Not right now, but down the road probably, yes. Area 51 is bigger. No, I don't think by square footage it is actually. I think China Lake is supposed to be the biggest one. But anyway. Hikaru is an alien. Oh, wait, it's my move. Why am I wasting time? Sorry, let me focus. Okay, let's play B3, bishop B2, C4 again. Weird champ. Yeah, weird champ. I'm not an alien, you guys, but thank you. Thank you for the insinuation. Okay, so, whoa, that's a weird move. I'm going to go here, here, and here, I guess. Bishop A5 is a very strange move. I guess I'm going to go here and castle to C4. What? Is this guy trolling me? He's playing very weird moves. I think he's just trolling me or something. I don't know what this is. He's trolling me, or I don't know what else I can make out of his moves. Okay, let's just go here. He's gonna play F5, I guess. But I can jump with the knight at some point after B4, so I think I'm doing pretty well. Oh, maybe just no, it doesn't take. Okay, so I will just go rook C1, continue my plan. A very weird opening. Very, very weird. If I was an alien, I would also deny it. Yes, thank you. TTS is off right now, you guys. I will turn it on. I'm playing a tournament, so I can't really have it on. So I'm going to take and go B4, B5, basically. This is my idea. He takes? That's very weird. Because now I assume my knight goes to E5. I have B4, B5 coming. If F4, I just take and jump, I think. So I don't know. This is a weird position here. Knight F3 maybe was wrong, but I think I'm doing okay. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you to IOMAD for the $5. Yeah, this is actually a problem. I don't know why I missed this. Now I can take and play knight E5. I don't want to take on F4. I can also play rook E1. That's kind of ugly, but I'm going to go rook E1 or rook E3 and take and take. And if he's got tactics, he's got tactics. But that's life. Because I don't see... What? I take? Wait, what's going on here? This feels really weird. Okay, let's go rookie. Okay, let's think. This is 3+1, right? Let me see. Okay, let's go. Focus. Let's go. Let's go here, I guess. Wait, let me think. What is this? Now I can play rook E3 and knight G5, I guess, and block. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna sack something here with knight G5. This may not be good, but it feels like the only way to play. Okay, so let's see. So he's going to go queen g6, and I'm going to go knight g5, I guess, or something. Let's go here. He takes. I guess I block. Let's go here, and I guess here. And he plays bishop f5, too. Like, okay, let's go here. Should have played d5, of course. Take. So if he takes, I take back. Let's focus a little bit. Let's see. No, it's not 3-0. It's 3 + 1. Okay, why is he thinking so long now? Okay, I just have to move. I mean, the only way I'm going to win this game is to flag him. It's the only chance I have here. Bishop b2 is a move. Let's go here. Takes, okay. We'll go here. The only chance I have of winning this game is to flag him, because he's clearly moving really, really fast here. Okay, goes rook e4, another very good move. And I can't even take. Yeah, I'm just lost here, I guess. Maybe I can play like rook d3 or bishop d4. I'll just go here. If I can somehow hang on for long enough, I have a chance. But hanging on to where he is 30 seconds is unlikely. Okay, bishop h5 again. Wait, but if I take and wait a second. Did he just actually blunder in this 5 seconds? Wait a second. Let's think. Rookie. g5 check. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Here. Okay, let's take and take. Let's think. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go check and back. No slips. I gotta make sure I don't make any slips. No slips allowed. Because slips, that's one thing that happened to me a lot last night, was I started making slips with my pieces. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Take the pawn. I don't care. Okay. Now I go here, and I go here and here. And this should be winning. h4. Let's go here. Let's take. Take away any of the danger here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Wait, no, that was wrong, but okay. Let's go. Now, king f5 is winning, but I don't want to even give him a prayer of draw. So let's just go here. Let's go here. And now I win. Okay, resigns. Okay, 2 out of 2. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, that was a weird game. Very weird game. I don't know, it's very strange. That was just weird. Very weird. But, yeah. Alright, thank you to Ichi for the 2 months. Thank you to NCLS for the Prime. Thank you to Jack Smallballs for the 2 months. Ralpha with the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm not gonna analyze because I'm on my laptop, so I think if I analyze, I'm gonna mess up the setup. But I could, I guess. I mean, let me see. If I do analysis, let me see. Is this gonna mess up my setup? Let's see. How bad? Yeah. Wait, what? So it's giving me. So this messed up the setup, but I think you can see it kind of. Like, let me just show you guys very briefly. So it says 93 versus 96. That's what it shows here. Let me just go to the actual game. This is dubious. Okay. Knight f4. Okay, so it says. Okay, so very strange game, but again, I can't really do it super close, so I'm just gonna go back to the regular scene because I'm on my laptop, so I don't have this set up with like 20 different scenes. So just let me get the standings back. There we go. There we go. All right, let me put this in the center. Okay, perfect. So 2 out of 2, we keep going. Seems to be good so far. Yeah, I don't have anything specific to say. About that game. Again, I can't do deep analysis anyway. Queen h5 is correct. Yeah, Queen h5 is definitely the correct move. But yeah, so Siberian Elephant is Vladislav Artemiev, a very strong grandmaster. Let's keep going. Thank you to Offsides for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Show you guys the food? Okay. Yeah, I'm just eating some potato chips. Lay's stacks. I mean, I've got my Lay's. I had my StarCraft, or not StarCraft, my Starbucks. And I also have my water as well. So, yeah. I've got my water, and that's all that I have. Yeah. Because this is going to be a long event, and I didn't really have a chance to eat breakfast. So my breakfast really was this. My breakfast was coffee. Why is my camera so iffy? My Brio is really very sketchy today, but it seems okay. Pringles are greater than stacks, yes. But my mom ordered from Walmart, and they didn't have any. This is all they had. They didn't have any Pringles. They were out of stock of Pringles here, so what to do? But yeah, breakfast Omega Lol. So actually, it's funny. So I feel like last night I rated Hassan, and wasn't it Hassan who was saying that he eats 1 meal a day or something? I think he said something like that, and that's totally what I do. I'm the same way. Like I almost never eat breakfast. I feel like breakfast is like so overrated. I eat like 1 or two meals, and that's all that I ever eat normally. Or if I eat breakfast, I eat a small breakfast. So what custom NBA jersey would I order? Custom jersey of a player right now? I mean, I assume I'm supposed to answer that with a Rockets player is my guess. But I mean, if I had to order custom, who would I order? Who am I a big fan of? Well, I'm definitely not a fan of Steph Curry. Okay, so this is round 3. Let's play the Caro-Con. So who would I get a jersey of? Kobe, yeah, but he's not active. Let's go Bishop G6. Breakfast is not the most important meal, you guys. Like Hassan, I don't agree with Hassan on many things, but he's totally right. Like, come on, let's be serious. Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. That's just a fabricated thing by the dairy industry. So let's go here. Maybe Queen C7 next move. And castle. Thank you to B Club 138 for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to castle, of course. Now I can take and go knight f6 and bishop d6. I think I'm just going to take and go here. Bishop d6 next move. Pretty standard, solid position. I go here. I go c5. It's like c4, c5 and something. This is like kind of some ancient theory that I don't remember very well. So we'll see what he does. c5, and I think I go king a8 if I remember, because I got to dodge bullets here, so there's no like pin after captures. So I think it's supposed to be pretty decent. Clyde Frazier, yeah. I mean the Knicks, that's a little bit before my time. Okay, let's go. I can take with the queen or the bishop. I think I'm gonna take with the bishop here. I don't know if it's right. There's always some weird b4 stuff. Okay, he goes knight e5 as expected. I think I just play rook c8 here. Definitely I'm going to play bishop d6 and try to pressure the knight. I'd also like to rotate my knight out of the center if I can, but it's kind of hard to do that, actually. So, it's a little bit iffy what I've played in this game. Maybe very iffy. But yeah, I wouldn't be Steph Curry. Thank you to Swim and Ginger for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, who would I buy a jersey of? If it's not going to be Steph Curry, it probably would be like... Now I can play b6. No, that looks... I'm just going to go a6. It's probably wrong, but maybe I want b5. Okay, he's being very, very traditionally solid and sound here. So I guess what I need to do is I need to activate somehow. I'm going to go rook d8. He's probably going to play f4, as expected. I can trade. I can go bishop d6. I can also go like knight e8 here. Knight e8 looks kind of dank. Maybe I try to... No, that's no good. Knight d... I'm just going to go here. I'm probably going to trade next move if I can. Very hard to play this for a win. It's probably just a drawish position. That, however, kind of surprises me a little bit. Although it might be a good move. So I'm going to go back and play f6 next move. Not an obvious position for either side here. So I have to play f6 to remove the knight from the center of the board, obviously. But I'm a little bit worse here, but I should be okay. Okay, so let's see what white's going to do here. Goes knight g6. I can go queen f7 here. I can also take. I can also take here. I think queen f7 is correct, though, because now I guard all the pawns. I think I'm doing okay here. But we'll keep going. So I can take the pawns. Doing pretty well. Looks losing to me, but this is why I'm noon. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit worse here. Pawns aren't great for me, but I think I'm doing okay, is my guess. Not sure. Okay, so he goes queen g4, so I can go knight c7 here, and I can also move my bishop back to c5, and I think I will, because the point is that wherever he takes, I just take back. So I'm offering the trade of rooks. I have knight c7 at the right moment, maybe f5. Although knight c7 looks good. I just developed the knight, protect the pawn. Takes, I take. If f5, I think I go e5 here. And it's an unclear position. I think I'm still slightly worse, but I think after bishop f8, I should have some way to attack him here. Let's think about this. If I go here and b5, what's he do? Or b5 right away, maybe. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm gonna go bishop d4 next move if he takes the pawn. So I go here. If he takes, I go here and then bc4. I don't know. Maybe white has counterplay, but I take and I have knight b5. Knight b5, cb3, knight d5 as well. Not trivial at all for either side here. So I could have played rook d4 as well, but I think this is good because of knight b5. And maybe I'm missing. Okay, it goes queen e7 to trade. Now I think I can go queen b5. He checks and I block because I have this. I mean, this is... Oh, I blundered. Oh, shoot. I blundered. Oh, I blundered that. Oh, crud. Oh, man, I just blundered that. Shoot. Or no. No, I didn't because I have queen c5 after knight e7. Wait, what? Knight e7, I had queen c5? Wait, this is very unclear. Okay, so I take. He moves. I go here, I guess. I've got knight c3. Just go knight c3, hit the rook. Oh, I blundered that. Whoops. Let's go back. Queen b6, I think, was winning. Okay, I gotta be very careful here. I can play rook b4. I can go rook a4. Rook a4, a3, and I have no way to win. I have knight b5, though. If I go rook b4 first, queen a3, queen b5 is winning. If it goes queen c2, I double the rooks. Or no, I go rook a4. Yeah, I think this wins. Okay, I go rook a4. And how does he stop the mate? Because now he has no a3 lever because I guard this. And I think I'm... Okay, it goes rook e2. So if I... Wait, so... If I go here... Rook e... Wait. If I go here... So I'm threatening to just take. I also check. What did I just do here? Wait. No, this must be winning. I just take and take. And now I think I can just take the pawn. I have queen f1, and now I just win the game. Let's go here. Yeah, I just win the game. Oh, very close game. I guess I go check. Go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. And I win the game. There we go. Perfect. Very close game, on to 3 out of 3. Very tricky. I think I was winning, losing. I was losing, then winning, then maybe losing again, then winning at the end. So very complicated game. Great win, off to practice. See you later, Daryl Morey. Hope your guys are in shape. They haven't gotten too out of shape from sitting around for months on end with no basketball. So have fun in Orlando. And good luck to the Houston Rockets as well. And thank you once again for the gifted subs as well. Big shout out to Daryl Morey, the general manager of the Houston Rockets, for popping in briefly. Before he goes back to basketball. All right, you guys. So we're on 3 out of 3. We keep rolling. So we keep going. Keep going. So all right. Okay. So let's stay focused here. 3 out of 3, we got to keep going. I was winning. I was losing this game out of the opening. Somewhere around here, I think I was lost. Right around here, right around here after King B8, I think I was lost for a move or two. But it worked out anyway. So we're on to 3 out of 3. We keep going. Shoot threes, Houston, Texas. Yes, the Rockets, they shoot a lot of three. They do the 3-ball, right? What is the sound quality, you guys? I'm on the road. I'm not at home right now, so I'm on my travel microphone, and it's just not the same thing. If my microphone is bad, it's bad, you guys. But that's that. We keep going. Live by threes, die by threes. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Exactly. Anyway, you guys, top 10 qualify or top 8. So we've got a ways to go, but right now 3 out of 3, so very good start. All right. So round 4 coming up. Eat in the microphone, thank you. But yeah, we'll just keep rolling. I never said which jersey I'd buy. Well, I mean, I don't like Steph Curry. I mean, obviously I don't like LeBron. Okay, let's go knight f3 again. 3 out of 3, we keep rolling. Sprewell, yes, Latrell Sprewell. I did like him when he played for the Knicks, but probably not Latrell. Okay, I'm going to play c4 and d4, I guess. Yeah, okay, so we'll play a Slav defense here. I think queen b3 and knight c3 is supposed to be right. Where is Hans? Oh, is Hans not Hans might not be playing today. I don't know. Now, on this one, I thought there was... There's something wrong with this order, I think, by black, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, go here and rook c1. I vaguely recall as not being correct somehow, but maybe I'm insane. Let's go here. Oh, is this Jobava? I didn't realize who this is. This is Jobava. Or as Yasser would call him, this is Yobava. Let's go knight h4, hit the bishop. He's going to play bishop g6, obviously. And I guess I'm supposed to take, but I don't remember. Whoa, now that's a little bit bold. This can't be good, but the one thing is, even if this isn't objectively good for black, it's complicated. So it's one of these lines that's probably bad, but it's going to be very hard for me to prove it in a quick blitz game. So he plays h5, so of course I'll play g3 here. Probably I go bishop g2. I think I have to play rook c1 at some point as well to put pressure on this the c file. Yobava used to call himself Lexi Sexy. Yes, Jobava did used to call himself Sexy Lexi. I do remember that. Let's go rook c1 here. I can always take. I can also finish my development. Once again, objectively, this should not be good for black, but whether I can actually prove this with correct play is an entirely different matter altogether. So I'm going to bring the knight back. I still probably will take the bishop at some point. I can always take the knight if I want, try to keep this very, very slow and chill and dry. Maybe I've got h3 too here, actually. What about h3 and g4? But then he has some knight e4. It's very kind of weird. So let's see. So if I take and he takes, and I go like bishop and I take, which way is he taking, I guess, is the first question. So if I take, is he taking with the g pawn or the e pawn? This is the first question I want to ask. This king side can become very open. So he takes with the e pawn, which is kind of what I thought he would do. So let's think. So now if I take, that's probably not great. So I'm going to go king f2. Just put my king here in the center. I can always take the pawn. Probably has to play a6. I take and move the queen. Maybe I can just double stack as well. Feels like white should be better here, but it's not cleanly better. So now I can take, of course. I really would like my knight on d3 somehow, but I can't get it there. So let's just take. Go rook c2 next move. Try to double the rooks. Put pressure on the pawn. At some point, he's probably going to try to attack on the king side, so I do need to be mindful of that. But objectively, white should be slightly better here. Maybe not much better, but slightly better. So I guess we'll see what he does. He's going to play rook b8 probably next move. Okay, goes g5. Ah, he wants g4. Oh, wow. I kind of just forgot that he could do that, actually. Very poor. Wow, that was really bad. I just forgot he could do that. Okay, let's go here then in king g1. This is not what I wanted at all. But it's still probably okay, because now he creates a weakness, at least, on the on f5 as well. I can drop back with knight f4. Goes knight e4, reasonable. I think I have to play knight f4. I don't love this position, but I think I'm still okay. So I take. If he goes there, I go over, obviously. I have bishop e1 and b3, maybe. He's got very weak pawns. So he's got a very good knight, but very weak pawns. So this game remains very unclear. Okay, so he goes c5. So if I take... What's he want? Knight c5 or rook c5 takes. I'm up a pawn in an endgame, but it's not a great endgame to put it. I'm up 2 pawns, but it's probably a draw after bishop c3. Is it a... Well, I don't really have a choice, so I gotta take. So he takes. So now I can take and take. I mean, this is... Oh, I thought I'd rook... No, rook e4 is no good. So, I mean, this is very dry and drawish. Is there something I can do to try to win is kind of the question. Probably not. Bishop c3 looks kind of ugly, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because I figure even if he takes and I take, his pawns are so loose here. They're so ISO'd up that even if I lose a pawn, I'm still doing fine. And I also have queen d4 threats now as well. So, I mean, maybe it's not great, but I don't think I can lose. So, if I think that I can't lose this position, then I should just play on. So how do I do it, though? No, but queen f1... Yeah, see, maybe I'm just insane here for doing this. So I thought I could do this and just play on, but maybe I'm insane. In fact, I am insane. Why did I do this? Okay, let's go rook h4, I guess, to hit the pawn. Again, not really sure what that accomplished, but it's a move. I guess I'll just go here. If takes, I take and take the pawn. Check, king f2. Still very balanced, but I don't think I can really be much worse. So I gotta move quicker here. He's trying to cheese me on the clock. I don't know if king g2 is a good move. Probably it wasn't. Yeah, I missed this move. And now there are problems. Now there are real problems. Maybe I can go here, though. Because now I get bishop f4, maybe. But I gotta move faster. I'm moving too slowly. Okay. Let's just go for it with b4. So if he moves, I take the pawn. Rook c2, I come back. He takes, I take back. Oh, he's got... Oh, I missed this. Oh, yeah. go here. Yeah, I blundered. Yeah, I've just blundered. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I just blundered this. Oh, wait, whoops, I misblundered this too. Okay, let's go here and here. Yeah, I just blundered this terribly. Yep, I thought I couldn't lose, and instead of taking the draw, I blundered. I thought I couldn't lose, so I blundered it. Blundered it all away. Very careless by me. Let's go check. Let's go here. I also have no time here. Let's go here. Yeah, very, very careless. Okay, that was uncalled for. Let's play h5. I go. Move. Come on, mouse. Don't slip. Go check. Yeah, but there's just nothing I can do here. It's just lost. Yeah. I probably was winning for 1/2 move there, and then I blundered it. Got careless. I tried to win in a position where it wasn't there. Let's go check. Let's go back. Goes here. I'll go here. He's gonna check, of course. Okay, let's go check. Let's go here. Is he still not moved a pawn, by the way? Still feel like he hasn't moved the pawn, which is kind of funny. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Actually, why am I playing this? If I lose this game, I mean, if I play this game out, I'm not getting a break. So I want the break anyway. No, there's no 50 move rule. So I'm gonna go run to the restroom, and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, all right, you guys. Yeah, that was a pretty terrible game. I could have taken the draw at several occasions. Probably the most important occasion where I could have made the draw was all the way back here. There was this one moment, I think, right back here when it was just very obvious. I should have just traded the rooks. He takes, and I go king g1, and it's just a draw because he can't move the queen because then I take and mate him. And if he goes rook d2, I just go queen a8 and I checkmate him this way. So this would have been a pretty routine draw. I also should have taken the draw earlier, though. It was really careless of me to play on. Like, in this position, if I just trade the rooks and go, like, queen c2 or queen f5, it's just a very routine draw. No way I can lose. Actually, I should have done this anyway, because on takes, rook b2, rook d5, knight e4, I go bishop a5. If rook a2, just rook h5. And if black goes h4, it just takes rook a2. And this is a draw with correct play, but there's no risk. And so playing bishop c3 in a tournament where top 8 qualify, which is very, very bad, because drawing the games is not the end of the world since it's not a winner-take-all. So that was just very bad. King e2 is a draw on move 40 as well. Which move? Move 40. Move 40. King e2. King. Oh, king e1's a draw. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course king e1's a draw, because here I go here. Yeah, very bad game. Yeah, that was terrible. Wow, that was really, really bad. Jeez. Bad quality, but whatever. Yeah, the poker mentality. Well, I mean, the thing is, if first place is all you're playing for, then playing on is correct. But because it's not a winner take all, where first place just wins the tournament, that's where you should be smarter and make some of these draws rather than going insane. Did I get a different mouse pad? No, I'm using the same one. It's the same yellow mouse pad. So no, I didn't. Am I gonna play Fabiano? I'm not in LA. I'm in the Mojave Desert right now. So yeah, did I move or just switch rooms? I'm not in Florida. I'm not in Florida. I'm in California right now, so it's a different place. Thank you to Chris07752 for the 2 months. Thank you to Nelfilagan for the tier 1. Thank you to Mechanical Potato for the tier 1. Thank you to Known Unknown I Am for the 4 months. Thank you to Perpetual Force 1 for the 3. Thank you to Metallic Swag for the 8. Thank you to Crazy Men SC for the Prime. Thank you to Land Energy for the 3 months. Thank you to Frogger for the 6. Thank you to Alien Juggler for the tier 1. DBL Check for the Prime. Swimming Ginger for the tier 1. Psychopatho with the 3 months. Thank you to Kodamaru Ryan for the Prime. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you once again for the love and support. I lost a lot of weight since 2016, and maybe I don't know. Anyway, where are the headsets? These are my headphones. What do you mean by headsets? So, yeah. Does it affect you to play in different locations? I know about the effect of the location, but certainly playing on a laptop, and like kind of using it. I'm using the same mouse, playing on a different laptop and using a mouse. How did he travel? He took a plane and wore a face mask like everyone else. Yeah, exactly, you guys, obviously. Yes, like, you have to. It's a rule unless you're Lucifer in the flesh, and then apparently you can travel without wearing a face mask, or so that's the rumor. So yeah. All right. Let's keep going. But shots, yeah. I mean, Lucifer in the Flesh supposedly didn't wear his face mask, but I think it might be just they might just be over exaggerating, and it's just when he was eating or drinking that he didn't wear it. It wasn't exaggerated? Okay. Well, I mean, but the picture I saw, Ted Cruz had he had coffee in front of him. So in that case, I thought it was completely correct to not wear the mask, because that was in line with the government policy, or the airline policy, I should say. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It's just what I saw. No, losing one game doesn't mean you're out. It just means you can't. You really have to win every game. There were many pictures of him in the airport. Okay, fair enough. So like, let's play C5 here. Now I have to be very aggressive with both colors. Basically, just go all in. Ted Cruz is Lucifer in the Flesh. Well, that was that's what John Boehner, the former House leader, called him. He said that Ted Cruz was Lucifer in the Flesh. So that's my reference point, you guys. But yeah. All right, so let's keep going. Okay, let's go. Queen takes c3. This is a free pawn. Queen g7 next move. 8.5 out of 10 usually is top 8, but I lost the game very early, so I think that could affect my standings. So we keep going. So I guess I just play. I can play g5, but I think I just fix the structure. So on bishop c3, I go knight f6. Now knight f6 here looks fine. I feel like I'm gonna have to chuck an exchange at some point. Let's just go here. If h6, I go queen f8, I guess, and I think I'm okay. So he goes there. Now I think I go g5, h6, queen g6, and I think I'm doing pretty well here. But I'm just playing to win every game, yeah, because if you lose a game early, you kind of have to win every game. That's just how it goes. So I can play g4. Actually, what's wrong with g4? Because if knight h4, I go queen g5. If he goes back to one of these squares, still queen g5, I can then castle maybe. And I can also just develop the knight. So let's go queen g5 here. Of course. Put pressure on this h5 pawn. I have g3. Okay, so he plays g3 himself. Now I think I go knight d7. If he goes bishop d3, I go knight e5, of course, to hit the bishop. And I think I'm doing pretty well. Let's go knight e5. If he goes back, I can just take. If he goes back this way, I have knight e4. Maybe on this one, I still go knight e4. And I create the triple stack on the e-file, but it's probably pretty good here. Thank you to Chobro for the prime. Thank you so much. Okay. Now that is an interesting move. Huh. Very interesting move. I was not expecting that. Let's see. So if I go knight f3, he goes king f1. If I take, he takes, and I go rook g8, knight e4. I think I should just take and play like rook f8 and knight e4 maybe. I can also play h6 first. Yeah, actually, I think I should play h6 first and then knight e4, just because if you get to h6, there's some kind of weird rook h5, there's some kind of weird bishop g7 stuff. There's some weirdness in the position, let's put it that way. I don't know if I played this correct. I think I misplayed this slightly. Okay, so he takes, which I think makes me very happy. Because even though he's got a good outpost, now there are no threats, I can slowly just... I should be able to slowly outplay him here in this deep middle game. I mean, maybe he's got e4, but I still feel like I'm doing pretty well. It's hard to believe that I can't be doing well here. Time control is 3+1. Now, that's also very surprising. So I'm up a pawn here, so he really thinks he can hold this. Interesting. A very interesting decision by my opponent here. Now, I can always play e5. I can always take. I feel like there's got to be some way to launch the queen side. Way up on the clock, too, which is useful. I can also play e5, takes bishop e6. Actually, this looks pretty good. Just he plays end peasant, and then I take back with the bishop, and I think I'm doing pretty well. I can also trade maybe, but I think I just take. And then maybe I come back and go bishop c6 even. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Or I assume I'm doing well. Actually, no, maybe I'm not doing well. Let's take. Yeah, he's got this, which I completely forgot about. Now I can castle. I can also just go... No, I'm really bungled this. Let's just castle and go back. That is not what I was hoping for at all. Let's go here. Bishop c6 next move. If rook b1 there, if knight d5, just queen f7. I'm hitting the pawn. Let's go here. He's going to go rook b1. I'm going to go bishop c6. And I guess I have to go king a8. I don't think white has enough ammunition behind because it's only a couple of rooks and a queen. Like queen a6, I can just go here. Or I can take and then take. So I don't think he has quite enough ammunition. He goes rook d1. So I can play... No, I can't play king a8. Let's see. So if I take, he goes queen a6. I go queen e8. Goes rook b2. I go rook f7. Very dangerous. But... let's think. Okay. So takes, queen a6, queen e8, rook b3. Rook f7, rook fb1. Bishop d5, cd5, king a8. Queen a5. Okay, but I'm using too much time. Okay, I think I just have to go for it. If it's no good, it's no good. But I don't see it right off, so let's go here. If takes, I take. Want to go here. Like white's definitely got an attack here. So I go rook f7. So I guard the pawn. I can also maybe fling the pawn, or I can just take. Wait, so if I wait a second. So if I take and I go queen d7. Wait, what's this threat at? Wait a second. Takes. I thought I had something. I'm just blind. D7. Just completely blind. He's got no threat, or he does. I'm just blind. I'm insane. I have to go here and hope. Did he have queen ace? I saw this coming, and for some reason, I mean, this is... I'm going to go here. This probably loses somehow. Go b5. He takes, I take. He takes with the rook, I take. But I have to go for it since I just lost that previous game. Let's go here, I guess. Go here. Let's go here. Let's go on here. Go here. Oh, did I just take and queen c6 and now I win. Just take. And there we go. We win that game. Very bad game. A very bad game. Very, very bad game. But I got the win. That's all that counts. B5 was weird. It was the only move. I think it was the only move to stop mate. Oh, B6 might work too. Oh, I think B6 works. I'm so bad at... Oh my... B6 is just winning. I'm so bad at chess. B6 is just winning. Yeah, well, yeah, everybody's got a computer so they can do the evaluation. But B6 is winning, right? Yeah, B5 loses because I just realized, oh my, I'm so bad. Takes into... so gross. So gross. Oh my gosh, that was pathetic. Thank you to Aid for the 2 months. Thank you to King Bakes for the Prime. Thank you to Cranky for the Prime. Thank you to Chobro for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have no words. Terrible. This would have been Tilted Tuesday if I lost that game, but I still win the game somehow miraculously with something or rather. Yeah. So, all right. Once again, you guys, as you know, this stream it is sponsored by NordVPN. They are one of the major VPN providers out there. If you do not know what a VPN is, it is a virtual provider network, I believe is what it's called. So NordVPN, what they do is they provide you with a VPN. You can mask your IP address. You don't want to get doxxed like I did, where basically your IP address gets known and then people can DDoS you to the end of the world. So NordVPN, they block your IP, they keep you safe, you can stream, you can watch Hulu, Netflix, whatever you want to watch, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Japan, whether you're in America, whether you're in China, it doesn't really matter where you are, you can watch, you can watch whatever you want to do what you do, and you won't have to worry about all the bad actors out there in the world. So, once again, big shout out to NordVPN, they are the sponsor of the stream. Show the webpage, yes, you can go to www.nordvpn.com. I am not going to do that, you guys, but thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate it. Yeah. Virtual private network. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, let's go knight f3 here. So, yeah. What does the website look like? Yes, you guys, you can go to the website. I'm not doing it. I'm going for the XQC look with the webcam, you guys. That's why I put it off to the side. I could have had it on top of the computer as well, but I wanted to put it on the side to go for the XQC look. Thank you to Styler for the Prime. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can I go Nick Merck style? What is Nick Merck style? I actually don't watch. Is Nick Merck's like Lyric? He doesn't use a webcam. Oh, side to top. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, I could do that. Yeah. He shows from his nose up. Oh, that's a little bit weird. That's kind of really weird, isn't it? I don't know. That seems a little bit weird, but whatever. What do I know? Okay, so as all Russian grandmasters tell you, Black puts a knight on d7. And that's a very bad setup when the c pawns are traded and you have an open line. Knights are always supposed to be on c6. So let's see if I can show my deep Russian understanding here and prove that this knight is misplaced here for Black. So let's see. So he plays knight e4. So I think bishop a6 is good here. I know rook c1 is also decent, but I think bishop a6 is supposed to be very strong here. They had a sheriff go for the 2 months. Why did I do this? He has queen c8. Shoot. Why did I do this? I'm absolutely idiotic. Truly idiotic of me. I think if I can get away with something random here, like, no, knight c5, no.
Great success.
Take and go here. I mean, I still have some counterplay, maybe. Maybe I can play like a4, a5 or something, but this is not what I want. Let's go a4. Idea to play a5. He's going to push. I'm going to go back. It's going to be hard to win this game, but the good news is by playing a5, he gives me a plant. So I can plant my queen on b5 down the road, and I should have some play here. It may not be great, it may not be winning, but I'm going to get something at least that I can use. Nobody has a 3-year badge yet. No, I don't think Chessplay wasn't even here for the first stream either. No, nobody has a 3-year badge. I think I saw BGH, he subbed last night, and he was 33 months, so he was the closest to 3 years. And I think BGH was a sub before Chessplay, actually. So BGH and Chessplay are the two people who were the earliest subs who are still here. Let's go knight d4. I can just take with the pawn, of course. And chat, don't pick on Chessplay. Let's be serious. Stop acting like little children. Okay, so I take. He goes rook e4. That's a good move. I wonder if I can go f3. No, I think what I should do here is I should solidify, play rook c1, and then try to kick the rook or create the square first. So I create the square next. So I take the file, create the square, and he's got issues here. Like knight f6, I can go h3. I can also start to swing the bishop in. And I think I'm doing okay. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Goes knight f8. That's probably a very good move. Now I can take the knight, but again, I don't want to. Wait, but I don't have to. I can just push. Because if he goes knight e6, I just take the rook. What am I smoking? I also could have played bishop d6. Maybe that was the more precise approach. But I just want to get out of any potential ice skaters down here. Thank you to Nick Lazy for the 3 months as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you to Vicious Fox for 500 bits. Thank you to Jones CPH for the 13 months. Thank you to Junoldson for the 6 months. Thank you to Malicious KZ for the Prime and Soliways for the 2 months. Okay, good g5. Now, though, I think I start to activate, and my bishop is really, really strong. Rook c6 was also a move, maybe, but I was worried about rook e1. So, if I get rook c7 here, black has serious problems to deal with, because then he's going to drop this pawn. I'm infiltrating. His whole 7th rank starts to collapse as well, so... tricky position here for black. So queen d7, I thought I could take. It goes rook e6. Well, if I take, that's no good. If I take rook e6, rook c6, let's think. Queen d5, rook 8 e6. No, rook 6 e6. Rook c6, rook e1, trade, g4, trade, knight g6. Rook g5, rook b6, h6, queen c6, trade. I mean, it looks good. I don't know. It looks good, so I'm going to go for it. I might be blundering something bigly. Oh, I did! I blundered. Oh my gosh, I just blundered the game. He can just double the... Oh, okay, let me not say anything. Yeah, he sees it, of course. Let's go here. No, maybe it's not so clear, actually. Yeah, of course he sees it. Take, I guess. I take and take. But I'm going to get 4 pawns, so... maybe I can do something here. I don't know. Let's just... I think I take and take. I'm going to get 4 pawns. So I get 4 pawns for the knight. The knight's kind of off sides here as well. So if I can somehow start to launch the pawns, I'll get some play. Knight f4, I just go check. Okay, I think I go rook... let's go b4. I want to launch the pawns. What's rook e8 do? That does nothing, right? So I just keep pushing. I keep... Okay, so now he wants knight f4. So knight f4 is his long-term goal. So now that it's like this, I can trade, because now my pawns are so advanced that he can't really just trade the queens anymore. So I think I'm on the right path here. Let's go rook b1. If he takes, I go b6. Or queen f7 for that matter. Maybe just queen f7 is right. Yeah, so he wants queen b3 so he can sauce me with rook e1. Not going to give him that. That's a good move. Now, I am way up on the clock, but I don't... It's very tricky to play this. Very tricky, actually. Let's see. So queen d1, knight f4, b6. No. Not queen b3. Shoot, I misplayed this. So I'll go here. So if he takes, I guess... takes, rook f7. Rook e1, king h2, there's no mate. Queen b1, no. Rook e7, I just trade. I think I can do this. So he goes rook f8. So now I go queen c4 to trade the queens. He's going to have to keep queens on the board, I think. But now I feel like I should have something. First I have b6. But also just d5. Let's go check and takes. That maybe was wrong. But d6, d7 looks good. Knight f8, logical. Okay, so, how do I do this, actually? Maybe just rook c5? Now check in d7, or maybe I just launch. Okay, let's just launch the pawns. Let's go here. It's a good move, too. Shoot. Let's go check. Go f4. Go here. Now I can... No, check is... Good. I've misplayed this. Again, just complete misplayment. Yeah, I totally fucked this up too. Ah, so gross. Let's go here. 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 Blunder knight f2. Here. Just go here. Terrible. But now he gives me a check, maybe. A check and a prayer. Yeah, terrible. Literally the word. Literally just awful. That's awful. Let's go here. Can't believe that I messed this up. No, there's no flag. It's 3+1. That was so terrible. Yeah. Can't believe I misplayed that. That should have been winning. Thank you to Osmer20 for the 2 months. Thanks so much. No, I mean I'm not in this because it's just I'm not in this. It's there's no way I can qualify now. Let's go here. Yeah, terrible. Absolute garbage. No, 8.5's not going to qualify probably, but I'm playing bad chess too. Just bad chess. This game was so bad. I mean, I was so completely winning here. I cannot believe that I misplayed this. This is just unbelievable. Why did I play queen c3? If I go rook f1 even, I probably win, or queen c5. Then I do this, and then somehow here I just mess it all up. d6, knight f8. I mean, there's no... This is 5 versus 1, and somehow I managed to lose. Not only do I lose both these pawns, but I also lose... I lose a third pawn here, which is like unbelievable. 8.5 was not good enough to qualify last week. Let me think how I could have won this. Should have gone here, and then just start flinging the pawns basically, and just bring the king up. And it doesn't really matter because I have 3v1 here, and it's still probably a draw. But again, white is much better. I don't run risk, whereas in the game I actually ran some risk with the way I played it. Really, really bad game. This is honestly one of the worst games I've played in a long time. And it doesn't even matter that it's Titled Tuesday or regular, but the way that I did not win this is easily the worst game that I've played in a long time. Yeah, like here, queen c5. I mean, it's not easy to win. That 5 versus 1 was a computer draw. No, I think it was a draw, but the problem is I'm gonna have bad tie breaks too, because I lost that ridiculous game I lost the game to Jobava, but he is on 6 out of 6, which does help my tie breaks, I guess. Theoretically, Jobava helps, but this guy's going to not score many points. They need B-Bash for the tier 1. So this is the game that's going to cost me any chance. But that's life. So, happens. California made me play bad chess? No, I mean, I think it's many things. My mind's not on chess. Obviously, I'm out here for other things, first of all. But on top of that, the setup is different. Didn't sleep well. Many things going on. But still, just trying to play good chess, which seemingly I can't do today for some reason. So it happens. Thank you to Roro for the 2 months. Thank you so much. And it would feel better actually if people were playing well. But it's not even that people are like just outplaying me. They aren't. I'm just playing bad chess. Like the game against Jobava should have been I could have drawn that at least 2 or 3 times, and then I didn't. This game I should never have drawn. I should have won this game. Like, there were probably 20 different chances to win the game. So, it happens. Do a meetup in do a fan meetup. Not right now. Maybe in the future. Look at it. I'm not being toxic. I'm saying, like, when someone just outplays you the whole game, there's nothing that you can really say. So if I play Magnus in one of these events and, like, he gets an advantage on move 10 and just brings it home, what can you say? Your opponent played a great game. That's all there is. But when your opponents aren't outplaying you and you're sort of self-inflicted, that's when it's a little bit. That's when you're unhappy. So yeah, but whatever. No big deal. Why did taking on F2 before trading queens is bad? Okay, let's go knight F3 here. Exchanging the queens was a blunder as pieces weren't coordinated. Yeah, thank you, Yashraj. Like I really didn't know that already. Let's go B3 and bishop B2, like D4 and E3. Let's go bishop B2. Just gonna castle here. Just takes. At least I gained some points for the first time in a long time if I win this game. Let's go knight C3. Take. Knight C5 is definitely something different that I'm not familiar with. So let's take. Takes, I mean, I have knight D5, maybe bishop A3. Yes, take with a bishop, then queen D2, and maybe F4. I think knight D5 is also an idea, unless there's some queen H4, but I go G3. Okay, it goes bishop E6 as expected. I think I go rook D1, and maybe F4, maybe just rook C1 next move. Maybe bishop F3 too, looks pretty good. I always have some knight D5 maybe. Let's go rook C1. I'm going to go knight D5 next move almost for sure. If C6, maybe bishop A3. Okay, it does go queen H4. I assume I play G3, but I don't... Yeah, I guess I have to go G3. And now I have knight D5. What about knight D5 takes? That looks good. Knight D5, knight E4. Queen C2, knight G3. Knight F2. Knight F2, bishop F1. Bishop F5, bishop D3. Takes, knight G5, knight F6. I'm going to do it. I don't know if it works, but it seems reasonable. So he takes, I take back. Knight E4, just queen C2. I think this is okay. I hope it's okay. Hey, messing 99 for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so if knight E4, I go queen C2. If takes, I have to take. So I should pre-move this because if he doesn't take, I can't take. I'm thinking too much than I usually do in TT. Jeez, like, it's not about thinking too much. I'm just not playing good chess. There's nothing else to it. So let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to take? Is he going to go knight E4? I go queen C2, I guess. Thank you to Dasipaz for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you to the Roro for the 2 months. Thank you to Bibashu. Thank you to Bitbox Game for the 2 months. Okay, I go here. Takes. Because knight F2 I have bishop F1, or at least that was what I assumed I had. Oh, can he invert the order here? Oh. I think I could go here, though. He tried to invert the order, so if takes here, then he can take and hit my queen. So now I have to invert the order with bishop F1 first, and then take the bishop on B2. So, okay. So I'm going to take next. I go bishop G2. Not a great position, but I should be better here. Maybe not much better, but I should still be better. Okay, he goes queen F5, so obviously I take. Goes rook E7. Let's go here. Hit the knight. Let's go here. I'll go h3. Stop munching? What do you mean stop munching? I'm going to go rook f4 at some point, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm going to go a3 and b4 here. Because a4 I go b4 and there's no fork anymore. My queen guards everything. But, I mean, this is still pretty good. Maybe, okay, so I go b4. Goes there, so it's still tricky. His knight is misplaced, but it's not easy to prove that this is, like, losing or anything. So I'm going to go rook c3 and just chill. I think I should go h4. Make sure there are no tricks here. Let's go 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 here. Still hard. Guess I'll go here. This might be wrong. Did I blunder something here? Okay, I'll go back. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh, what the? Oh my gosh! What was that? What? Wow. Like I said, you guys, I'm not playing well. Like I said, I'm not playing well. Jeez, what was that? Wow. Impressive. Impressively bad. Here. Jeez, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm just... Wow. Go here. He's got rook e6, which he misses. Yeah, and now I can't do anything. Wow. Insane. It's not even precise, but it doesn't matter because it's just losing. Jeez. Let's go here. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't flag. I can't flag. I don't know what that does exactly, but yeah, just one of those days. One of those days. Though he's still not playing. I mean, the weird thing is he's still not even playing this precisely, but it doesn't matter because I just can't do anything. Let's go, like, I don't know, like here or something. Nah, this just loses. Like, he's still trying hard to, like, somehow not win this. But he, even with a bad move like that, it's still nothing I can do. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. No, I mean, what am I doing here? Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible day. Yeah. Wait, but takes? No, but what is this? Yeah, I don't. What am I? I'm out of words. I literally have no words. Thank you to Callahan 120 for the 2 months. Thank you to GSW 2017 for the Prime. Thank you so much to Sekuro for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. What was that? Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, knowing how bad my tie breaks are, even if I win, I can't do much. Yeah, okay, so what am I? I'm 1 point out. How bad are my tie breaks? Let's see just how bad they are in reality. I have, what, 5.5 out of 7. Why can't I see? I can't see myself for some reason. Whatever. He's waiting for the payment. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Literally looked away for 10 seconds and he won. I mean, I don't know what that was, honestly. This guy's a good player, by the way. I do know him. He's a solid GM, so I don't know what this was. Yeah, I wanted to resign. Of course, I was just at loss. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna run to the restroom. There's gonna be a short break. So I'm gonna run to the restroom, and I will. I'll be right back, you guys. All right. Thank you to Arrowway for the 2 months. Love the stream. No bad days for the Warlord. Well, I've had some good Titled Tuesdays lately. Thank you to Frag1 for the 3 months. Thank you WYZ4R. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you to Vertex for the Prime. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I don't know why, but I love how Hikaru repeats everything like 3 times in a row. Well, it's because I have too many thoughts running through my head. That's the problem. So it's like, the problem is I'm usually thinking about one thing, then I read chat, and so then I have to hold the one thought, and then I'm reading the other. Then I'm holding one thought. I have to read the other thought, and then I have to come back to that thought, but then there's another thought in my head at the same time. Yeah. Dementia kicking in. That's not funny. That's not funny at all, you guys. That's not funny at all. But usually that's what it is. Like, I have one... so let's just say someone says something, I don't know, about some current event. I don't know, like, we're going to the moon or something. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to go to the moon. So I'm thinking about that, then someone chats like, but what happened today in the game between the Yankees and the Astros? So it's like I've got that one thought which gets stuck, and I have to flip to the other thought, but I'm still trying to keep that thought in my head, so it all gets jumbled up. So that's just how it goes. But sorry, you guys. Sorry if I repeat myself too many times. Get the thoughts out of your head. Yes, just have no thoughts, right? No thoughts at all. Yes, that would be not so ideal. Thank you to Max Attack 85 for the 5 months. Thank you to Architect Eli for the tier 1. Thank you to David Blaine for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Just don't think. Yeah, just don't think. Exactly. Just don't think. The Astros and the Yankees playing chess on the moon. Yeah. Totally. Hey there, Shet Malou for $3. Hello, Hikaru. So in a game of chess where you can't blame anyone but yourself, how do you handle losses? Well, losses are very tough to handle in chess because it is one-on-one. But normally the best thing that can happen in a loss if your opponent just flat out plays you the whole game. So if you just get outplayed from start to finish and something like that happens, it's very easy to deal with losses because there's nothing you can really say. Your opponent just played better than you. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. But when you actually have chance in a game and you mess it up, it's very difficult. I think the main thing is just like you got to keep going. You got to know that you're good enough, and you keep moving forward on to the next game. So this is a very unpleasant pairing, actually, for round 8, because I have to win every game. So I'm probably going to continue to take very big risks here, even though it's Elyanov. I mean, I'm going to do this. I've got to take risks here. I just can't do anything. I just can't take risks. Or I can't be solid. Let's go e5, something different. I mean, maybe he goes e4, I don't know. Maybe he castles. Okay, but I get the setup that I want. At least I get the pawn center. I get the big center. So I think this is okay. So obviously I castle. I take with the knight. I think I'm doing okay here. Should be reasonable. Let's go c5. So if he takes, I'll take back. I get the knight to c6, so I think I'm doing okay here. Probably goes knight c4 first and like a4. Imbalanced position. Yeah, so he does go b4, which is what I expect him to do. I need to be a little bit careful how I approach this. So b5, a4, bishop d7. What is going on there? I think it's okay, actually, because a4 I go here and takes. I think it's okay. He's probably going to play a4, though, because I think he has to, because otherwise I get a... Well, maybe not, actually. He gets knight b3. It's not so clear. But we'll see what happens. I can play knight c6 here. Knight a6 is also kind of interesting. Bishop d2, queen d6 maybe. I don't know what I'm playing for exactly. I think I'm going to go... knight c6 makes sense. f6 does not make sense. Knight a6 looks really weird, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to go queen d6 and like bishop e6 or something. Maybe I just go... Actually, no, I just go h6 and bishop e6 probably. Although f6 would have made more sense than h6. I don't know why I didn't go f6. But, whatever. So we're both thinking here. So we'll see what happens. Tricky position for both sides. Not clear cut at all. Okay, queen c1, so I'll go here, of course. Guard the pawn. Knight c5, so I can obviously take if I want to. I don't really want to. This is why f6 was better, because it supported the pawn chain. That was so stupid of me. So stupid. So if I take, he takes. If I play like f5, that's no good. Bishop g4, no, bishop g4 hangs the knight. That would be very bad, actually. Let's go rook b8. Maybe I go rook b6. I want to keep an eye on this pawn. Maybe knight c7 and takes. A very double-edged, very double-edged position here, which is what I want considering the tournament situation. So I'll pre-move bishop a6. Almost certainly he won't take, but it's still the safe pre-move. So Elyanov's moving slowly, which is what he should be doing in a 3+1. So I can take, but I think I come back and take this way, because now he's gonna have to go a5, and then maybe knight e6 and takes is reasonable. Maybe. Still don't like my position that much. But I think it's playable at least. Unless I'm missing something obvious, which I very easily could be. Okay, so it goes queen c2. So now I think I take, though. Because now I can go knight b5. Maybe just a6 is better. He's going to go rook c1. I have to go knight b5. Wait, I can't go knight b5. I hang a pawn. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Yeah. Let's go rook b6 and knight b5. Next move. Yeah, queen a2 is a solid move. Now I go queen d6, I guess. Not happy at all with this position. But it's still okay, because I get knight b5, knight c3 maybe. And then it's game on again. So he goes h4, which I don't think is a great move, because I thought I had knight b5. And now I think knight c3 is coming. Yeah, h5 makes sense. Now I can play g5. I can also take. I can also go bishop g4. I can also go knight c3. I think I'm going to have to let him take. g5, knight h2, very messy. But g5, knight h... Actually, what about... Yeah, actually, no. You know what? I will go g5. Because I can reroute. Yeah, I reroute like this, and then I get this knight back in the game, too. And if f4, I just take the pawn, because I always have knight c3 levers at some point. So he goes g4, but see, this I don't think is so great for white, because now I think I can start to remaneuver. Although he still wants bishop d1, which makes a lot of sense, too. Okay. So how do I do this? Bishop e6 maybe? And take? Ah, yeah, and I take with the pawn, I guess. I still don't know if this is right. This doesn't feel right. So he goes king g2. So now what I need is I need my knight in the game, but I can't quite get it. Let's go... I guess I go here. This is so bad of me. I guess I have knight c3 at some point. Yeah, maybe this is okay. I don't know. It's so messy. Let's go here. Okay, he goes rook a1. So now I definitely should play knight c3. Takes. Now I can take. I can trade. I can take on d3. I think I should take on d3. Did I just blunder? I just blundered. Blundered queen a7. Or no, I've got this. Yeah, I blundered, but I didn't blunder, but I blundered, but I blundered. Okay, so I can play rook b4. I think this is okay. So he takes. Here? Oh, he's got queen check. Ah, I missed queen g6. Oh, he missed queen g6. Oh, he missed queen g6. Queen g6 was a draw. He missed it. So it's not clear still. Okay, so let's go. Well, this is still hard. Okay, wait a second. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here, and I win. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, such a terrible game. Well, such a bad game. Basically, when I went queen f5, he missed queen g6, king h8, queen e8, and it's just perpetual draw. If I block, check, check. Or wait, no, maybe it's not. Wait, no, maybe I'm insane. No, wait, check, block. Check. Yeah, because if I go here, then he takes, and no, maybe not so easy. No, yeah, he takes, because then if I block, he goes check, back, check, and it's a draw. So yes, it's a draw. It's a draw. Nick Merkscam, what? Oh, did I do something wrong? Maybe I did something wrong. But yeah, he missed a draw. He could have drawn the game pretty easily. So I've got some weird chance at cashing. I mean, I'm on 6.5 out of 8, so somehow I'm... Yeah, but see, this is the problem. So I think you guys can see it, right? Can you see me? The problem is I've got terrible tie breaks. I've got 25 points. So, like, I'm way out of the 6.5 range. Like, this is the problem. So it's going to be very hard to qualify, even if I win out. Thank you to Brief Hand Brutal for the 3 months. Thank you to X-Watt or Chestnut X for the Prime. Thank you to Experts Exchange for the $5. Hey, Hikaru, looking sexy as always. Good luck with Tilted Tuesday, man. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we just keep going. Tough time today. Yeah, I'm not playing very well today, but somehow because of that gift that Bukovsky gave me in that previous game, I have some miracle chance of still qualifying, which I don't really deserve. But yeah, it's tricky. It's tough. So yeah, we just keep going, keep rolling. I'm playing worse because Stockfish isn't on the ceiling. Very funny. Oh, why am I not in Legends of Chess? I was not invited. Plain and simple. I was not invited to the event. So, yeah. That's how it goes, you guys. Stash this on top. I don't want to play music. I feel like I play better in some of these events without it. But anyway. Let's keep going. Do I practice against Alpha Zero? Nobody can. Alpha Zero is not publicly available. Okay, this is round 8. This is a good pairing, by the way, for round 9. For this deep in the event, this is a good pairing, but hopefully I can convert. Okay, let's go knight f3. Try to find some energy and play 2 good games and maybe do something. I'm going to go e3 this one. This guy I think is pretty legit, so let's go see. Okay, so we're going to play another Slav like I did against Exotic Princess earlier. That would be, what's his name? Yobova, against Yobova. So let's go knight bd2. Let's go here and bishop b2. I can give you Alpha Zero for 175. Very funny. I'm going to castle. Okay, now I'm going to play this again, because I know the Russians say this is supposed to be bad when your opponent plays like this. So I'm going to go queen here. Goes e6. Interesting. So I'm going to go a4, a5, I guess. I mean, maybe he goes a6, but I think a6 is a little... Whoa. That was not a move I was expecting, actually. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Although he can go knight fd7, then bishop d6. Very tricky. Very, very tricky. Okay. Well, maybe this is just nothing for me. Yeah, I think I have to play e4. If takes, takes. If a6, I can take or come back. Very tricky. I'm going to come back. Oh, but he's going to have some e5, bishop d6. Oh, no. This is just terrible for me. What am I doing? Oh, no. Let's go here. Or I could have played e5, right? Whatever. Okay, let's just go... now I'm going to play e5 and give up the bishop. I've really misplayed this. Okay, so he's trying to put his other knight on b4 now. So now I think I can go b4, b5, though. If he takes, I take. Not sure how bad this actually is, because he's got very passive bishops. So even though this isn't thrillingly good for white, or thrilling at all, it's not necessarily good for black either. It's still just a game. So we'll see. So I pre-move AB5 because I think he'll play it. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Thank you, Death by Entropy, for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, goes knight a5. So see, this should not be right, but I have to be precise here. I'm gonna go h4. Is knight... Actually, no. Knight c4 is a legit idea for black. So I think what I will do is I will do this first, and then bishop b4 next move. Of course, why did I do this? He just says knight c4. This was very stupid. Although I do have bishop d6 maybe. Knight c4. I just take. And then I have knight b2 or something. I don't know. What am I doing? So we'll see what he does here. I mean, I've got to try to attack here. This is the only thing I can do. Because if his bishop ever gets active, I've got real problems here on the diagonal. So I think I have to try to contest the diagonal with rook c1. Because the only way I can do well here is long term if I get some kind of endgame. Because if he ever gets this in, then I have problems. But he still can't get it in because I'm still up by a pawn. So I'll pre-move it in case he takes. If he doesn't take, then the game goes on. He does play this. Okay, so I take. Oh, does he have queen b5, but then I have knight b2, but then I have rook b1. So I guess I go here, right? Because he has to take. I go rook b1. If bishop a6 takes, I think. Oh, no, but he just has bishop a6 anyway. Oh, lovely. Okay, so I blundered. Cool, cool, cool. Because if I take, he has bishop a6, and I'm losing. Although, the funny thing is my blunder is not the worst blunder, because even though I'm down a pawn, it's a bad pawn. And I can actually try to attack very quickly on the king side, oddly enough. This bishop is just a gigantic bishop. Goes there, so I have rook a1, but I think I just ignore. I think I just go rook e1, keep it very slow and chill. Try to win this pawn on b6, and I'm definitely going to have to attack here as fast as I can. And I'm not sure that I'm actually much worse here, because this bishop is just so strong. So he wants rook c3. First of all, I can remove the queen. But secondly, I can also just play h4, because I always have bishop b4 levers. So let's see what he wants to do. 'Cause this looks pretty good. This looks, maybe not pretty good, but it looks playable. And he's getting low on time. I have h5, I have knight g5. There are a lot of dangerous ideas here with like rook a1. Let's see what I can do here. He's thinking for a long time, which is also a good sign. It means he's a little bit uncomfortable. Let's see what he wants to do. Plays b5, which has to be a mistake. That cannot possibly be a good move. So I play h5. b5, it looks like a terrible move, because it clogs the bishop. There's no space on the diac. And now this must be winning for white somehow. Let's go h6, kick the bishop. I could have taken, but I think h6 is right. I mean, it's, yeah, he goes this way, which I expected, but now he's got a dead bishop. So, because he's got a dead bishop, how do I play this? I think first step is here. Close the file. This is step 1. Step 2 is to close the bishop, which I'm going to do next move. Yeah, now his bishop is closed forever. It's stuck behind the wall of pawns. So now I think I can just beat him, probably, if I play this correctly. Let's go here. Let's just keep it very relaxed with king g2. If rook c4, I always have rook a3. He's trying to do something sneaky here, but it still doesn't work. So if he takes, I just take with the queen. Oh, I did blunder something. Oh no, but I can still go here. Still, okay. Now I can go here. And now I get the knight to g4, and now I think the bad times are rolling for black. Let's go here. Let's go here. Knight f6 is a huge threat now. He has to go back. Now I can take with a rook. I think I take one time with a rook, and then I take with a bishop. And he can't do anything. His bishop is just so dead. His bishop is dead. Let's go here. And I think I just take. Oh, this is so beautiful. Check, and he gets lobster pincered. He has one check, and I go over, and he gets lobstered. Just queen g7, just the lobster pincer, and it's just GG. Good win. No squares for the queen to cover, and his king is just completely stuck. That was a pretty nice win. Not gonna lie. Although it was a very messy game again. Like most of my wins say, that was not good. So I moved to 7.5 out of 9. So I have a shot if I get the right pairing. Thank you to Chick Street 3R for the 300 bits. Thank you to Tech Monster for the Prime. Thank you to JK Mandrake with the Prime. Thank you so much. Okay, so somehow, after all is said and done, I have a chance to do something. F? Oh, did something happen? Oh, did I drop a frame there for a second? I might have dropped a frame. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you to Conan King for the Prime. Thank you so much. Again, I am in California in the desert, so so I do lose like a couple of frames here and there, but nothing too drastic. So let's keep going. Straight from the Asus laptop, I am indeed. Yeah, so we just keep going. Right now, I'm in 8th place, actually. So technically, I'm on the bubble. I have 7.5 out of 9. Tiebreaks are worse than Anish's. But let's see what it shakes out to, because we've got one more game to go. Is it overheating? No, it's not overheating at all. No, it's just the internet for like 2 seconds. There's like it just goes out. So anyway, we just keep rolling. So yeah, let's keep rolling. Thank you to Chris Duffy for the 9 months. We want Legends commentary from Naka. Yeah, so that is a sub goal, you guys. So at 9,500 subs, I will do that. We're at, I believe, 87, 85 subs right now. Thank you to Ben I Am for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, 2 games going. So we're going to wait for these games to end. And then we've got, then we keep going. Keep rolling. I'm not doing music. I feel like I've been playing better without the music, so I don't really want to play music. What is going on with Chess24? They didn't invite me. Whoa! Thank you to Demolius for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Demolius. Thank you. Yeah, variety next. Variety next. I'll do some variety, but not on a laptop. That's for sure. Thank you to Mega Whoops for the two months. Thank you to Danny Zeep as well for the Prime. Thank you to Raise 8 for the Prime. Thank you to Chris Duffy for the gifted sub. To Matsos. Thank you to Rembo 98 for the Prime. Thank you to Euphius with the Prime. Thank you so much. Once again, you guys, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to Twitch Prime and sub to any channel you want, free 1 month. Because since you're already paying Jeff Bezos $120 a month, you should get something in return for that. Thank you to Tarkalian for the Prime. Thank you so much. Just make sure you connect your Twitch Prime and your Amazon Prime to do that. It is $120, isn't it? A year. 120 a year. Sorry, 120 a year or something. I don't know. Thank you to Dados19 with the Prime. Thank you so much. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I was wrong about Tesla. I've never said that. I've been just waiting for the right moment to do something there. I haven't done anything specifically. So let's keep going. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is a must-win. This is a must-win game, so I'm gonna play sharp. I have to win this game, so I must play sharp. I have to play sharp here. This is the last round. I must win. If I don't win, then there's nothing. Whoa, what was that? That was not me, right, you guys? That was not me. Was that me? No, that was chess.com, right? That crashed for a second there. That was chess.com. Okay, thank you to Prince Josh for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I mean, this is a must-win game. So, a bunch of people already drew their way to 8.5. So it's not shocking, but I must win this game at all costs. So he's going to play Queen D2, so I can play B5. I think B5 is supposed to be okay here, but I don't want to take any risks. So I'm going to go Rook B8 and play B5, B4. This is a very old line of the close Sicilian. The pawn should be on A7. I've wasted 1 tempo. I'm trusting that it doesn't make a huge difference, although it may make a difference in the long term. Okay, let's do this, of course. Let's do this. Oh, I should have played Bishop G4 first. Big mistake, because now I end up with the bad bishop. Oh, that was such a big mistake by me. Okay, let's see. So how do I want to do this now, then? I guess I will play... I'm just going to have to do this one with Knight D7 and A5, I guess. Don't love this, but it's playable at least as far as I remember it. Okay, I go A5, of course. I'm going to go A4 if he plays D4. So I wasted 1 tempo. This is the only difference, is that I wasted 1 tempo to get this position. But it's not clear cut. So Fabiano draws his game quickly. So this is the thing. You see, like, you'll see the standings. There are a bunch of people on... Okay, I think I have to go A4 here. He has to go A3, and then we trade. I guess I go Bishop A6 or Knight A5, Knight B... Whoa, that... Wait, what's that? Huh. Okay, let's think. So I think... I mean, I can play Bishop A6 to put pressure. I'm going A3 in a move for sure. There's no doubt about that. I also have Queen A5 at some moment. This doesn't look... Wait, but I can take and go... A3, CB4, AB2. No, that's no good. Castles, D4, A3, C... I can also play Queen A5, D4, BC, BC. Rook B1, Rook B1, CD4, Knight D4, Knight D4. Say A3, CB4. I mean, I can chuck a pawn, but that doesn't look right. Castles, D4... Knight B6. I'm just going to castle. If he goes D4, whatever. That's life. I can also take and go Queen A5, maybe. We'll see. I don't want to use too much time here. I knew he would do this. Now I can play A3 for sure, but I think I just go... Queen A5, he goes C... Wait, Queen A5, D4. Let's just go Queen A5. Because I can just take the pawn. See what's going to happen here. I gotta move quicker. I'm moving way too slowly as well. So if c4, I go b3. I mean, I could have done it in the other order with the trade. Maybe that was more logical, but I think it's okay. I think he has to go c4. So now I go b3. He takes, I take. He takes. I can take with the rook, I guess. I can also play... Yeah, I think I just take with the rook. And the point is, white doesn't really get to attack here because I'm going to double or triple. And I think this is good for me as long as I don't blunder an attack. I'm going to pre-move this in case he takes. He doesn't take. What does he do? If he doesn't take, what does he do? I think I'm actually much better here. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Okay, so there already are 6 people on 8.5. So even if I win this game, I might not get there. But I think I'm in good shape. I just got to focus on my game, and whatever happens, happens, and that's life. Let's see. So what's he gonna do here? Is he gonna trade or not trade? Is the big question. Yeah. Let's see. What's he gonna do? He's thinking for a long time here. I think, barring that it's not my connection, I think he's really deep in the tank, which is also a good sign. Especially against someone like this, who's so fast and so strong, you want that. Okay, so, I mean, I guess I go here in a3. So I have a3. Now I have bishop h8. Let's think. Bishop e2, rook b2. Bishop e2, queen f4. Bishop e5, knight e5, d e5. I'm going to go for this. If I get mated, I get mated. Such is life. But I don't think I'm getting mated here. So I can play rook b... No. Okay. If I take this way... It's gonna go like queen f4, I guess. Question is, can I go? I need 1-2. If I get those 2 moves in, I win the game on the spot. So let's make sure there are no tricks. He's probably gonna play like queen f4 or something here, but he's so slow right now. I don't know why he's so slow. What's he have? Actually, no. Queen f4. I go rook b1. So I think I'm just winning, maybe. Okay. What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay. So he moves. So now I go rook b1. Okay, goes queen e3. Of course I take. Now I go rook b1. I'm just winning. Just go a3. I'm just winning. He can't stop the pawn. Yes. Yes, there we go. Do I make it? I jumped to number 4 on tie breaks. I make it. I make it, I think. I think I make it. I make it. Oh my gosh. That's insane. After all that, what can I say? Somehow I make it in a way that I did not deserve. This is one of the few times that I did not deserve to make it. 100% did not deserve to make it. But I'm in to the top 8, and I'm gonna play against Sergey Karyakin, I think next time. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So okay, let's see who's I'll find out who starts it off. But first I'm gonna go run to the restroom. I'm gonna run to the restroom, you guys. Let me pop up a game. And I'm going to run to the restroom, and I will be right back, you guys. Alright, so what are we watching here? We're watching Wonderful Time against Anish Giri. I don't know who's got what color, but this is a draw. Thank you to Warren Hums for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Oh! Oh, Anish, what was that? Okay. So in the end, where I finished in 2nd place, amazing. And wow, okay. So I finished in 2nd place. So I play Exotic Princess, who I lost to earlier, which is actually pretty nice.